When battling a stage 4 cancer diagnosis, something like style might seem like not a big deal. But my new friend and style strategist, Lauren Rothman, reminded me that style can be our superpower. Style is something that we can control. But I just hadn't thought of chemo being deserving of a spot in my closet for the rest of my life. Until now. We went ahead and had this discussion, and it's changing everything for me.
What I help do is anchor identity and self-trust through the act of getting dressed.
And you do tons of cool style stuff for people on red carpets and all sorts of stuff and companies, but like, could we do some of that cool style stuff for me at chemo?
I would be honored to get you dressed for chemo. And Alyssa, I don't know if you're going to be surprised by this, but you're not the first person I've dressed for chemo.
Okay, so then we need to like backtrack a little bit. So you're a style strategist is like the title, that you go by. Like, what does that mean? And how have you had other people who had this idea like me for chemo too?
I help people prepare for the lives they're actually living. It is illegal to leave your house naked. And what I do is I arm folks with strategies on how to get dressed. When you are flattened by all of a sudden for this season or for the rest of my life, this will be a place I have to go. I want to make sure you know what you're wearing because the stronger sense of self that you have when you walk in to those heart-wrenching, scary, anxiety-inducing moments, you can actually use style as a way to ground your emotions.
This is so cool. Like, this feels so validating because I feel like my instinct has been this, but I didn't know that it was like a thing. My whole vibe is like, let's not just survive and exist and stay alive. Let's thrive and live. I want to show that at chemo and like in my everyday life of what's helping me do that too.
Style is an empowerment tool. It is actually something you have control over. Style is a superpower.
Let's go.
Right? We're being purposeful about what we wear to chemo, what we wear for a keynote, what you wear for your conference. This is all aligned with your internal state to want to create structure and intention around the act of getting dressed when there's so much that we can't control. This is something that we can create a blueprint for.
That was the mic drop moment for me. So we stopped there and we got to work. You will find out Wednesday what we decided to name this capsule for chemo fashion. You'll also get to find out what we picked for Wednesday's main event. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm gonna go shopping.